So, the Geometry Dash level called Geometry Dash Gangster Rap. It is one of the crazy... I think I'm underestimating. It is not one of the best. I think this is the best level so far in GD. This is like, not only the level, but like the song itself as well is so fire. And the fact that all of it involves around the GD community just makes it so much better. There are so many references inside the level. Like if you played it, you probably at least seen like 20 to 50 references, but I've seen some that are in the background that are kind of hidden. So today we're just gonna check them out, see if we can find some. Now I've been in the GD community for quite a while, but I don't know too much, so you guys might have to help me out a bit on some of the things. Like this one, I'm not too sure what this is. That's already not good. We're gonna have to disable the preview for the shaders. But yeah, the beginning starts off with this Boom Kitty icon, which Robtop promised was gonna add into Geometry Dash 2.2. Oops, I have a timer, but he didn't. But maybe later on in 2.201, we're gonna have that. Isn't that crazy? Like all of this is like 50 objects. That is kind of nuts, bro. The creators on this are beyond believable, bro. Like how optimized this is. Like I've checked out some of this stuff and it's just crazy. And the art style, like overall, I have nothing bad to say about this level. Like literally, I am very, very sensitive when it comes to gameplay, but this one was a banger, I gotta say. So there are a bunch of numbers that I saw throughout the level, like this one, and I'm honestly not too sure if they refer to something. As of right now, we don't really have any info on that, but maybe they're random, maybe they lead to some secret stuff. But the beginning doesn't have that many GD references, like things that happened to the Geometry Dash community. It's just basically like an introduction into this insanely well-made like rap level, especially made for Geometry Dash. So here's where we start. So we have a bunch of things already. We have this one, which I am not too sure who this is. I don't want to say anything wrong. I have a name in mind, but I'm not gonna say it because it's probably wrong. But then we have this S, which if you guys know, you guys are old enough. And then we have a fan art of the Geometry Dash players, a bunch of them with, you know, it was supposed to be like a banner at one point, I think. And it just looks, dude, the references, the way they are put into the level are just fantastic. Like, wait, how did he do this? What? Wait, that's illegal. You can't do that. Wait, what? How is there okay, I'm so confused. I have never seen this before. How is this one object? How is there outline on this? Oh, he's using this one. Oh my god, I am such a noob, bro. I thought there was, oh my god, I'm so bad. I thought there was an object of, where is it? This one? There is, yeah, I thought there was that one. And I was like, how did he do the exact same movement for those and for the ones that are behind it? I thought that's what it was supposed to be. You'd have to have an option for seed in here, which we don't have right now. I was like, what the heck? Okay, but no, this is actually just a specific object. That's kind of sick. I didn't know that that object existed, or I didn't really pay attention to it. And here we have the first level reference, which doesn't look like tidal wave to me. Maybe it's 9 circles, but 9 circles is not green. Maybe problematic. I'm not too sure. You guys are gonna have to help me out on that one. And another thing we have is, if you guys know Falling Up the level by Kermal, there's actually something in the background that says 2.1 coming soon or something. And in here in the background somewhere, yeah, there's this one. And after that came out, basically 2.1 came out, and then people were asking, where's 2.2? So they added where's 2.2? 2.2 is soon, but they kind of like had like a line over it, and instead of saying soon, it now says now. So you can see that for a very brief moment in the background. You guys see that? So it doesn't say, I'm so bad at the gameplay too, but it says, it removes the soon and does the now, which also makes a lot of sense. And in here we have a bunch more references, which we can see in the background. Now in the foreground, there isn't much that I recognize as a GD thing in this part specifically, but what we can see if we can go to the background is there's Shiver Me Timbers. I'm not too sure what this is. I've seen it a lot in my comment section from Boom Kitty. Oh, that's what it was about. That's why they were commenting on my videos. And pretty much I've seen them like comment on pretty much every single YouTuber's video, like Shiver Me Timbers or something. I don't know what that means, but apparently it's a reference to this one. But what we have is an eagle, I think. Dude, I'm gonna get roasted so bad in the comments. I already know it, but this is from Yatagarasu, which is a level that is an extreme demon. Might do that as my new best soon, but I'm not too sure, honestly. But we have this one, which is the person that also participated in wow, that is sick. Now that's actually next level. Look at this detail. That's next level, dude. They have Boom Kitty like inside the shirt. That's wild. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that part. But let's check out this one. Let's see what is in here. So dude, the captions are actually nuts. And this one says, "Let's go." I do speak Korean, not really. That was a joke. I just watched EVW's video. And yeah, let's just see what we have here. So this is actually insane. Like having an entire crew of GD players participating to make like a big song like that it's just insane to me. And we have the GD25, and of course right now we are in the year 25, I think. And of course, since it's EW's part, we have a bald head of him and with his classic background, which I believe he doesn't no longer use. He uses, wait, what the heck is this object? I'm getting confused right now. Oh, that's just a custom made one. Okay, I'm just okay. That's sick though. We have like an actual face inside, and this is one of the craziest ones regarding EVW. This is like way back in the day when he used to add "Are you ready for some?" and for some reason he just decided to get rid of it. But yeah, that was like a classic time of his where he was like starting to get really good at the game, like beating extreme demons right now that are considered really hard, like Bloodbath or something. And before the attempt where he beat it, he would actually play that sound, which was sick. And we also have this one, which is a reference to his, I believe it's his 99 lives for the recent tab, which is insane because the way this part ends just blew my mind when I first heard it. It's like, oh, made me go crazy, bro. So you die in here, and then you have this one, and his part still continues, EVW's rap part, which is just insane. It rhymes so much with the song. And that's it. I'm out to the recent tab. The way it was constructed is just amazing, and it just has so many references to him as well. So that's awesome. We have them 1 million subs because EVW has 1 million subs now. And dude, I can't just comprehend how sick this looks. Look at the design of this, like so unique, and I absolutely love it. And the effect in here was also very, very sick. The way you kind of like slam as a meteor or something. That was very cool. The gradient on this one is just a cheat code, bro. I don't even know. That's it. I'm out to the recent tab, and it slams down. I'm not too okay, two things. I'm not sure what this J is. If you guys know, the comments is your place, and that's it. Is there anything more in here? Webcam off, nothing really too special. And this is the recent tab symbol over here. I'm not too sure what this is. This just kind of looks oh I got it. That's because the recent tab is complete trash, and so it's basically like pointing to this trashy like newbie made level and a trash can. Dude, the amount of lore in this is just beyond believable. And we have a wanna collab because so many people ask EVW to collab, and that's just insane. Very cool. Okay, let's check out the next one. Okay, we have of course a Michigan reference, which is a graffiti on, oh my god, I just saw it. That's like a bus stop, and it's like it has this glass which is semi-transparent, and on it they sprayed this graffiti. It just looks insane, dude. That's so awesome. To the congregation station, and later on there's actually a congregation jump scare, which I saw while watching or playing this level. I can't remember, but I did saw it without like looking into the editor, which is pretty cool. Spotting these like, you know, lower hints while we were playing is just sick. And we have a lobotomy over here, just a sticker. Of course, this is like a classic. This is how a classic city would look like if it contained all of the GD players. It's just a bunch of lobotomy faces just sticking on random stuff. Dude, the arrow is just so cool. That's frame by frame. Okay, I don't even want to start to by frame by frame, but this is okay. That's kind of sick. It's like a construction site, and we have technical. So technical's TV, and oh, this is because he was against click. What was that thing called again? I've never heard that in a long time. I've not heard that in a long time. The name of this thing. Don't click between frames or something. Clicker between frames or something. I don't even know. Oh, yo, did they literally recreate? Wait, is that maybe? Oh my god. Oh, wait, that might actually be some fat lore that I just checked out. Wait, so first of all, some stickers on this pole, and behind there's actually a Roth. What the? Why is this so accurate? I don't like. This looks like it's straight up like an image, just like the ones that you find in here, like this one. But they literally like recreated and check this out. What? This looks so like a 101 recreation to that. Okay, we just need to... Dude, that's sick. So they put that... See, all of this tiny detail. It's behind a pole for like half a second. And this is where it gets a bit interesting. There is a word. So P, something, something, and then something A, which... I'm not too sure. And then something A, something, something S, something, and then P. So what is a word that ends with a P? And what is a word that ends with a A? That could help us. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments. Down in the comments. I might do like a follow-up video where we actually do this, because it seems like this vault was actually on like a... What is that game called? Like where you have to like guess a word and you like start by letters, and if you fail, this guy is just gonna be hanged. So I'm not too sure what the word is here. Is it GD Gangster? Oh, gang... Oh, that doesn't really fit. I'm not too sure what this is. This is very interesting. I've not seen anybody talk about that. So, and of course we have a Topala reference for Rob Top. Oh, that's his office, and there's so many people like spamming send my level. That's pretty... They literally graffitied that. That's so good looking. Like you can see like these tiny lines, they are such small detail, but they basically like bring the effect of graffiti into this thing, because without them you wouldn't even really tell that it's meant to be graffiti. It just looks weird, but by adding these lines, it just looks so smooth. And we have a limbo reference. Wait, the keys are also like this actual object of the key, which is pretty cool. So one thing that blew my mind is the perspective of the stuff when you like walk by like a building or something, and then it starts like doing some 3D stuff. That's where I'm like completely out. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, another code, Geometry Dash 2013. That's when GD was released, but this number I believe was the same as the number that we had at the very beginning, which is somewhere... Where was the number? Oh, there it is. I found it. Let's check it out. Is it the same number? So 2227481. Yeah, it's the same number. Maybe... Oh, so he's asking for a taxi in here. Need cab? Is cab means taxi? I don't even know, bro. I'm already cooked in the comments. I already know. But apparently the taxi has arrived and you're jumping over it, and yeah, up we go. Dude, this looks so sick. Oh my god, so sick. I love the simplicity of this level, and despite that, it just looks phenomenal. The design looks so good, and later on there's actually a part that I absolutely love. So we have a slowdown reference because it's a speed portal, and dude, using this one as a door handle. Dude, who made this? They gotta be like so creative to come up with this stuff. And also, I gotta say, this is something that I have to admit. The GD community wasn't that great, including, I'm talking about everybody, wasn't that great at using shaders when 2.2 came out. But this is absolute cinema. I absolutely love this. Like, it doesn't hurt your eyes, it fits perfectly with the music, and it's also being used in a transition. So back then, people would basically just spam this shader like everywhere. Where's, oh my god, what the heck is this? Where is the shader that makes it go back? So they would just do, I don't know, just remove these guys. This is how it would be if it was released like back then. Oh my god, that hurts my eyes so much. Oh my god, it's so bad. But no, they did it in a very fantastic way, which shows that we are definitely improving, and yeah, we're just getting to the best of the best. I mean, this is literally the best thing, the best level I have ever seen. In classic mode, not too sure if platformer is a different subject, but yeah, this is definitely very sick when it comes to classic levels. Now let's check out. So we have this guy just hanging out. See, it's awesome. Like, you have actual GD characters playing a role in this level. So they're just guys just hanging in here, hanging out, not hanging himself. But we have, see again, that's not the same number, but I like how they, wait, how is that one object? Oh, the actual font is so professional. Okay, I see. That makes sense. I thought they like recreated that. Is that the same number? It's not. See, now we have a different number. Not too sure if these are random numbers and just traps for us, but they exist. So at least we're gonna mention that. Help me put this at the start of the level during merging. Thanks. Did somebody just forget? And in case you're a creator and you want to put these guys, it doesn't matter where you put them because they're always gonna register at the very beginning of the level. So don't worry if you put them at the end of the level. It doesn't really matter. The same goes with this one as well. And this is the reason why these are the only ones that don't have like they don't have like the touch and the spawn thing. That was like a quick session like tutorial type stuff, but whatever. You have John Geometry. What is this, bro? Dash King. We have a small like advertisement for some politics stuff like Elon Musk and such things. So we have Topolini Street would be crazy, dude. This whole poll is 17 objects. How is that possible? See, like the optimizations is just next level, dude. So talented, I'm gonna say. Okay, and we have Rob Top just saying out. Is that Rob Top? What is the Rob Top reference? Oh, this is this King Samalot section. That's why it photoshopped my face. Win $100. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And that was sick. The spike where you got hit by the spike. Let's see if we actually like playtest this and don't die like I always do. But dude, that was so sick. And oh, Galfo. Hi. But what we have here is actually the usage of this one, which disables your control, so you can't click. You can never like jump over this spike, which is exactly what they want, which is perfect for this music sync. And we're having actual player doing a graffiti over here. That's awesome. Not too sure what this is. Is this Milo? I'm sorry, King Samalot, but I think this is Milo. Super probably shop? Super probably level? What would super probably level? I don't know. This says something in my brain, but not too sure. The Jazzy Juice, of course, we get the Jazzy Juice reference. The Jazzy Juice was actually kind of fire. How many group IDs? Okay, this has a lot of group IDs. Can't even check. Oh, what the? Oh my, wait. What the heck is that piano thing? That's sick. Oh my god. I just keep getting impressed and impressed. That's so cool. Okay, let's check this out. So if you go, I hope this song is, dude, if this song was copyrighted, that would be, okay. Maybe it should be. I'm not sure. I'm not a musician. Maybe it should be. Oh, that crown was also kind of sick. Very nice art. Very accurate. Let me see. So what is, I watch King Sam a lot, so I have to see and know what the dance pad, of course, and the piano looks so good. The art on this is just sick. The indications over here is also very, very nice. I love the one thing I absolutely love about this is how creative these creators are with their ideas. Like there's so much unique stuff that I've never seen before, which is awesome. Very, very cool. Also, I think enabling this now would make sense. Auto pause. So now if you start, it actually gives you time to load, and the colors are still bad because robbed. That's like a clickbait type thing. I did not see that actually, despite it being so big. I didn't see that while like actually playing the level. And we have a skull emoji and extreme demon, grandpa demon. Let's go. Venom and danger. Wait, I think I've missed congregation. No, not yet. It's still coming. And yeah, click between frames. It is called. Yeah. What the heck is that? I've seen this so much, but I'm not too sure where it comes from. What is the reference? I don't get it. But I've seen it so much that it's literally like a GD reference at this point. But we have a, so this is still a King Samalot section. High one, a collab. Oh, this guy. Yeah, that's the hungry something. I'm not too sure what the level is called, but we have a, oh my god, what was that? That was a thumbnail of, oh my god, that was a thumbnail from so long ago. I can't even tell who made this, but it's a thumbnail somebody made. And then we have a, that was so sick. A, like, it basically jumps into as if like you're watching somebody playing, and that somebody is King Samalot, and it's like a full stream with like chat and everything, which is just so cool. And they use like the zoom trigger to make it look even cleaner. And we have a bunch of references from people saying in chat like go or water flame, saying flames, dude. The art on this, oh my god. Oh, they used, oh my god. Okay, this is beyond crazy, dude. This whole thing is 27 objects. If I were to recreate that, I would probably like 300 or something. Wait, what the? Is that the background of this part? Looks like it, but he's getting toggled. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? I don't know. I have seen him, but I have no idea what this guy is. Maybe he's not. He's nobody. I'm just tripping right now. Is there anything in there? I don't want this to hide. Stop hiding. What is this group? I'm just gonna do this and ruin the level. Dude, this has so many group IDs. What the heck? Okay, it doesn't matter. We can get rid of all of them and actually check out. Oh, of course. I was waiting for this. I didn't see this. I did not see this ever until now. I knew it had to have been there. And of course, we have the Devil Vortex reference in case you guys don't know, which you should know. But we have a graffiti. Dude, the graffiti is so cool. And this one, I'm not too sure who this is, but I think he's from like an extreme demon or something, like a club step monster, like a very specific one. And the Go, of course, and the bicycles, and nothing special. But what else is? Oh my god, I absolutely love this level. This level by Serpunj, what was it called? Master Game. Absolutely beautiful. And I want to collab. Okay, other than that, what do we have? I think is I can't go to like only see the. Okay, that makes sense because this is organized, so doesn't matter. We're all pine cones. I don't get this, but oh, do you guys understand what this is? I've never heard that before. We're all give me chicken. I don't get this either. I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, these two, I'm not too sure who this is, but this. Oh my god, that was actually one of the craziest like not introduction. How do you say it? Like the craziest way to add a lore into the level was this, where kind of like King Samalot goes like that. That's so sick. And we have the lobotomy face of the guy that drew it on Twitter. Oh my god, that's so sick. And we have back on track reference. Dude, so many references. It is actually insane. Not 2, but 10 stars. I'm not sure where this comes from, but we have B reference. Let's go. A UFO, and what these lines are. These lines are from. These lines are from. These lines are from. I can't remember. What are these lines from? They're from a level. I am very sure. I forgot. You guys gotta tell me in the comments. Ooh, we have new products, and yeah, this is just some stuff that you can buy at the shop. But the King Samalot was actually so sick, like frame by frame rotation stuff. Very cool. And here we have a bunch more references. Dude, King Samalot's section, so many references. I am so sad because I think back there were also a lot of references, but I just didn't get it. But so, yeah, we're gonna have to see. But where are we now? We are in here. We checked all of this. Oh, XL reference, of course. We're in love with the concept. Yeah, of course. And we have the Nepesta Kinos Dash Orb, which was reacted to by PewDiePie. That was very sick. And we have a minion and... Of course, it wouldn't be a GD lore video or a level without the congregation jump scare, of course. Also very sickly placed. Dude, this jumping, have you guys ever seen this jump indications? I have not. They are very unique. You maxed, oh, that was something that Google Play said. You manixed the mom level, which nobody knows what it means, but they, oh, I just saw it. Check, and then the Steam logo. Dude, that's the attention to detail is just fascinating. Like inside this whole thing, it took me like 3 to 4 minutes to get through all of this, and you get through this part within a second, and that's it. That's crazy. Phenomenal work, Boom Kitty, and pretty much everybody that worked on this, because I'm sure this took a lot of time and a lot of effort. Check it out. Okay, now we have the next. Ooh, the art style is also pretty sick. What is this? I don't get it. The lol, and then this. Maybe it's just some random graffiti just to add more detail. Dude, the crack on here is so cool. The you gotta be kidding me. The GD community be cooking. Where's the background of this part? It's right there somewhere, but I don't think there's any. Is there references there? I don't think so, but let's just see. Dude, the rocks are so sick looking. They're so realistic, but also not realistic, which is perfectly fitting to the GD type thing. And here we have a bunch of plushies from Colon. We have the shark and the Colon one. The other ones I'm not even too sure about. The 150 secret coins video from April of that 1 year. Not even too sure. We have a cat. This is pretty random, I think, but we have the Dash spider part, of course. Also perfectly graffitied into the wall here, and a bunch of stickers just laying on the air conditioner over there. This is so well made, dude. And we have the... Oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Oh no, the roasting is gonna be crazy. Retro. I'm not even too sure. Okay, retro something. I'm very sure. And we have Colin. This is... Oh yeah, that's Colin's rap part. And we have... Oh my god, let's check this out. He's wearing a Boom Kitty. This is such a sick fan art. A Boom Kitty thing on his t-shirt. Looks very sick. And of course, the Rattle Dash over here. The PC going water in the hill. Dude, the release, I'm not too sure about this one. This is like a buff icon. I don't get that reference, but this one was sick when he said legendary and this one came out. That was very sick. You guys saw that, and it perfectly fits with the actual image, that like the colors, the legendary colors. And also we have the Dashlands, which some people didn't get, but this is the island from Geometry Dash World, the Dashlands it's called. That's 1,000 object. That is kind of crazy, but it's sick. And then here we have a section which goes into something. It's like a concert or something with a bunch of GD players outside. Have no love, and we have Boom Kitty, King of Bass, Geometry Dash, Gangster Rap, Boom Slayer, Boom Knight, Holy War, and a bunch of random numbers. Maybe they are random, we don't know, but it does say a telephone number, so make sure to spam that guy. Not really, that was a joke. But what we have here is, oh, that was like the indoors section with so many people like screaming and like raising their hands up. That was very, very sick. Don't think there are, okay, if there are any references in here, it's going to be quite difficult to find. But then we have the VIP section, which you enter and you go through here, and that was one of the crazy, that I think that gets the #1 best transition in my mind. This one over here, where you kind of, your icon basically goes onto his chain, which is insane. Okay, the music sync is terrible because I messed up, and this one has to be like that. Let's check it out. So you go onto the chain, and then he says no to this guy and no to this guy, and you enter here, and then we have the best sentence of this whole rap and the most excellent transition. Dude, the fire looks so sick. Check this out. It doesn't look like GD, although it's so simple. It just does not look like GD, which just makes it so cool. We have Boom Kitty also shooting out flames. Like, check this out. Like, it's just so crazy, bro. And the way this one also comes into place with the area fade trigger and also area tint is just so phenomenal. I watched this so many times and it just looks so cool. And the fact that this is also like the best sentence of this entire rap, and yeah, it just makes it so much cleaner. And here we have EVW also saying a bunch of more GD rap sentences, and I don't think there's any references in here besides some very simple ones like Boom Kitty VIP section. And but I love the Boom Kitty icons just being kind of like placed in random places around the level. Makes it a lot cooler. And what else do we have? A bunch of graffiti. Okay, so this is like the ending section, but the part that I really love still hasn't come yet, so I'm just gonna check it out. So we have what else? There isn't really, I'm not really recognizing anything in here. Am I having a skill issue? You guys see anything? This guy is from this guy. I've seen him. I don't know where he's from. I'm not even too sure, but this one's so sick looking. We have some stuff being said over here. I did say I know Korean, but I think I forgot now, so we're just gonna get past that. We have, yo, is that a TV? That's a TV. Yeah, I'm not finding too many references. We have a swag, an icon. Okay, nothing too. Oh, we have Etzer logo, I believe, and no ship. Not too sure where this comes. Oh my god, that's so sick. The GD10, the logo was also very nice, and we have 9 circles. Finally, also they recreated the background of Theory of Everything too, which is crazy. And this one is from. I forgot. I'm so sorry, whoever this thing belongs to, but I think it's Polymorphs, maybe. I'm not, dude. Okay, this is gonna be so bad in the comment section. I might not even read the comment section of this video, but we're gonna see. So we have this one. Who is this? I think it's just random GD player, probably probably isn't, but I'm not getting any of these. So yeah. Oh my god, that transition was kind of sick though, I gotta say. So much lovely. Oh my god, this is just unbelievable, bro. We just finished the perfect thing and then something even more excellent comes around. This one was so sick. When you hit the orb and this one kind of splashes like that, done very phenomenally and also very object optimized. Very cool. I mean, we have a Tiklos reference, which looks so cool. The art style on it. A GD creator, also a platformer, a really good platformer creator. Wanted, reward 9999 stars. I wish that was true because I would have found him a long time ago. Ooh, wait, is that a Discord server? Wait, I might actually join that. Wait, let me see. So join server W2A and then A3BBBBZXU. Is that true? That didn't really work. W2? Wait, no. Oh my god. Yo, chat? What type of player are you? Wait, did I just find a... What the... Okay, I'm not even too sure what is going on right now. Am I a grinder? I don't play GD. I'm a creator, a casual player. You don't set big goals. That's not me. Okay, I'm not even too sure what's going on. I'm not a grinder. I am a player though. So this, and then what do I do? Video uploads. I do news. Yeah, I gotta say. Oh no, what notifications do I want to get? See, pretty much everything, to be honest. No dead chat though. No dead chat for me. I don't already use any bots, so get me out of here. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Am a artist? I don't think so. I don't think so. But yo, we have entered a secret. Welcome to Topatropolis at X Creator Goal, I believe it says, because this is gone. Yeah. This is a community server owned by... Oh, they are the owners of it. Galofuf. Okay, I gotta remember his name. Where the GTA players or not from all walks of devices can gather, have a chat, play a game, but overall, okay, cool. All right, so oh my god, there are only like 200 people online on this. That's kind of, I'm kind of in like in exclusive stuff, and there are people streaming and stuff. There are people talking. Hello, chat. That's pretty sick, I gotta say. Did we just end up in a GD Discord server because of this? All right. This is like a small advertisement for Tiklos. Why not? Okay, cool. So what else do we have in here? We have the GD Awards, which looks pretty cool. I wouldn't be surprised if this won the GD Awards of 2025, which is sick because we're only like 4 months into this year. So there's still a lot of potential for levels to come out, but this is very sick. Okay, this is where the sickest part comes in, where we have the checkerboard and the outlines, which looks phenomenal. We have a Drake, a Drake reference, I mean, and the GOAT, Koit, I don't even know. But CE, and we have a bunch of bread down here. We have sabotage, and what else are we getting ourselves in here? We have a cat. We have I love me. I do love me. Part by Kaito. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Kaito, but you are actually the GOAT because this is a very cool part. I was about to say, like, okay, who is this guy? But this guy is literally a guy who made a very cool part in this section, dude. Also the things that go up and down, kind of like a police, which is so perfect to end up this whole thing, because you go into a house and you finally catch Boom Kitty, who is kind of like running away and kind of sad, like here you guys can see here, and a troll face, of course. We can't forget that. 300 objects. Oh my god. And we have all of the creators of the levels, the people that participated in this, and a bunch of victims, because why not? We're gonna have some victims, right? And I believe that's pretty much it. Sickest part is the last one, apparently, in my opinion. That's the sickest part, but I gotta say, all of the parts, just phenomenal ideas, phenomenal artwork. Everything is so cool. So I'm gonna give this a thumbs up, I gotta say. One of the rarest levels that get a thumbs up from me. Not really, I actually like a lot of levels. So yeah, that's a W level, and that's a W way to end this entire section. And let me know if you guys found any that I didn't find. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video right now. And also, what do you guys gotta do? You also have to watch the video that is on the screen right now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the April Fools now, and I will see you guys in the next video.